Hi and welcome to my PlayHouse, and today we're gonna try and help this awesome Lenovo laptop in distress. So yeah, let's go to the table and see what's wrong with it. So first, this is a Lenovo business laptop. It's a T570. The first 5 means that it's a bigger screen. It's a 15.6 inches screen, I believe. And the 70 means that that's the model number of it, the generation. So it's not that old. Let's see. It has an Intel Core i5 7th generation in here. And on the back we can see that it came with some Windows Pro version. We don't really have a date back here. So yeah, but let's see what's wrong with it first. There, so it turns on all right. No problem there. Lenovo! It boots rather quickly, no problem there. And we can get in and we can start typing our password, but as soon if I press the M, we get no less than 4 characters in one press, which is not great. And the delete or backspace button does not work. We might be able to go there. Can we do delete? Oh, we can actually. Delete does work, sorry. So backspace doesn't work, delete works. But if we use the other backspace, that does work. This is a keyboard issue as far as I know. So I have ordered a new keyboard for this. Well, new. I actually ordered a refurbished keyboard for this from a company here in Denmark. They don't really brag about what they call themselves. They call themselves refurb. Oh, it's there, refurb. So they sell used stuff, and we like to use used stuff. And this is a keyboard for a laptop. They could have picked a smaller package. It's there. So it's not taking up much space in the package. They could easily have fitted 3 laptops in that package, but well, there's a new keyboard. So we're gonna have that out. I kind of like this system. You've probably seen it before, but it's some plastic that is holding the keyboard in place here, and you can take the keyboard out, but when you then take these two and put them down like this, it stretches the plastic and it holds whatever you have here down to the board. So it's kind of a cool system, the packaging. So yeah. So then it brags that the packaging is reusable. So yeah, that's kind of a nice green thing. As we're in Denmark, we have Danish keyboards. So I had to get another Danish keyboard for this, and it should hopefully be the exactly same one. And it looks very much exactly the same thing. I have had this keyboard out to check and to order this one. So let's hope that we are good to go. This looks brand new. I can't see that it has been used ever, so they might be selling me spare parts. And it might not be refurbished, but be a new no, it actually has been used. I can see that it has been worn, but they have cleaned it very nicely. So I'm gonna turn off the laptop and we're gonna take the old keyboard out. And actually I can't really use the power on button. It doesn't work very well, but I can shut it down here. So then it shuts off. There. On the back there's 3 screws to release the keyboard. One there, and one there. This is the same thing on many Lenovos, that they have the same system here. So it's you can, even if you don't have this exact model, it's probably just about the same thing that you need to do. So, and the funny thing is that these screws doesn't come out. You loosen them and they keep sitting in here. and they don't fall out. They have a locking mechanism so that they don't get lost, which is kind of nice, but it's a little bit, whoa, what is going on here? I'm actually interested in what's behind the battery here. If I could find a date for you. Not really, but well, it says 2017 in the copyright, so it might be 2017, 2018. I see that this one has a slot for a SIM card, so you can put a SIM card and have internet, mobile internet on it. So yeah, we have loosened the screws, so we should be able to take the keyboard out. And this is it's a bit of a weird system because the keyboard doesn't just pop up. We have to push it that way and get this end up. And let's see if we can. Yeah, okay, I have just had it out, so this is way too easy. Normally it takes a bit more effort, but you get your nails or your tools from iFixit kit and you push the keyboard back and it slides up under here where it then releases all of these little slots down here that is holding it into place. Then you can lift it up a little bit and you can turn it around because it has a couple of cables here that we need to release there. Those tiny cables there. I have a little bit of a nail, so I usually am able to get that under the plastic and open that up. Otherwise you'll have to use tools. So this, we better zoom in on that. So these comes up. Don't break them or anything, they just need to come up like a door hinge. And when they're up, you can carefully pull out the cables and they come out really easily. It's amazing that they get any kind of connection at all. And what I found on the back of this keyboard is that there's like some colorization stuff here. I think that this keyboard has been drinking too much coffee. Someone has put something into it and you can kind of see over here there's some wet thing. So something has been spilled into this keyboard and it has this plastic membrane on the bottom of it. So probably this is to protect so that whatever you spills in the keyboard does not ruin the rest of the computer, which is a very nice feature, but it does ruin the keyboard. I have no idea if this can be cleaned. If anyone knows if a keyboard like this can be cleaned and fixed after it's doing what it's doing, do let me know in the comments below, because the replacement keyboard here, this one, was as much as the laptop itself. This laptop was bought as broken because the keyboard wasn't working, so it was like $80 and I had to pay another $80 for the keyboard, the new replacement keyboard. So, and also down here on the machine itself we can see that there is some discoloration. You can probably see there is something here, so it has been kind of wet and it's like a brownish color, so my best guess is coffee. Let's take this keyboard out of the way and try and put the other one in. We're just gonna do that kind of opposite of what we just did. So we're gonna put it here, we're gonna put the cables in. Gonna start with the big cable. It's a bit fiddly. There, it's in, and then pop down the piece of plastic. There, and we're gonna take the other one. We can do the same. It's as if these cables are a bit shorter. I am not sure, but and this one goes in. There. That is in place, and then we swap it over. Then it needs to go up here, and underneath you can see there is like a slot up there that it can go in under, and when it's there we can force it down here, I think. Okay, there we are. And forward again. There. New keyboard is in. We can turn the laptop around, put the screws in. And they should hopefully fit in and be able to screw down into the new keyboard so that it doesn't slide around anymore. Okay, I would recommend a handheld screwdriver for this because you need kind of how much you can tighten it. It doesn't need to be super tight. It's very delicate electronics, and it will just break if you tighten it too much. And well, you'll have a screw that just turns around, does nothing. So yeah, now it's going to be very exciting. I haven't tested this. I assumed that this was a broken keyboard. So if it doesn't work, you might never see this. But the keyboard lights up. So there is that. Num lock comes on. This still works. And now M is just one key, which is definitely an improvement, and the back works. It seems like this is working. Okay, looks like I made 2 H's, but it does work. It only makes 1 H. So I don't think I can do much more rambling and waffling about this. It was fairly easy. The keyboard was fairly expensive because we need a Danish one. If you need an English one, I would expect it to be way cheaper because those are way more widely available. We pay a premium for our AØO, which is located there, the 3 special Danish characters, which I think we are paying way too much for. But yeah, thank you very much for watching my videos. Hope you fix your laptop. If you do so or find this helpful, please give this video a like down there somewhere. Otherwise, do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again. And have a really nice day. Bye bye.